What's up, everyone? Assalamu alaikum. I hope you guys doing amazing. Bitcoin is pumping, and we tweeted about it, of course. Let me see what the live stream is giving us. Let me see who's joining in. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And we tweeted about it, of course. Let me see what the live stream is. Let me see the live stream, guys. Let me see some people joining in. Cracking some live streams here, guys. What's up, everyone? Hey, what's up? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What do you got more, guys? Bitcoin is pumping. There is some news now, some new economic reports about job openings, uh, cost, confidence, consumer confidence is out there, and guys, and also the stock market has been pumping. Let me see, guys. Let me see people coming in. At least one active one. Gonna start the stream. We got another stream coming up in like 50 minutes with um, some big NFT project. We're also gonna talk about that on the Twitter space, but I'm gonna live stream it also so you can guys watch it also here on my stream. So big stuff coming up. I hope you guys doing amazing. Got 3 likes right now. Yeah, let's show some love, man. Let's show some love right there in streams. Rat-tat-tat. Already in 7 minutes. We got one guy, one lady, or guy watching right now. Guys, we already reached 4,000 watch hour for my YouTube channel. We still need 175 subs, and then we're gonna roll. We're gonna like blaze some content on our channel. Then we're gonna hopefully be a partner with YouTube. Gonna start earning some money with it. I know it's not much, but some efforts for your work is always is always good. No, never be too greedy and never to be too shy regarding money. You stay in between, guys. You can earn some money. You need to earn some money, guys. You need to earn some 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 fiat money and change it, invest in Monero, in Bitcoin, and real money, guys, and gold and silver. Let me check the stream, guys. Let me check the stream. Let's blaze it on the stream, guys. We got one watching still. Well, come on, guys. We need more. At least 2 guys start stream. Drop some analysis. Gonna dive into some Bitcoin analysis, some cryptocurrency analysis, some shitcoin analysis. Sorry for my language, but you know how it goes, guys. So let me see some stream, man. Let me see some people watching stream, guys. Give you some raw and a real OG stream, OG analysis. Let's go, guys. Oh, Bitcoin still hitting roofs. 28K, almost 27.8. We all know it's a challenge, and you saw and you commented on my Twitter, and you will see that we called this pump. Obviously, from us, it was so clear. You need to respect and support. You need to respect resistance. And if you did that, then you have bought some, nibbled some on those 25K, 26 levels on some altcoins that crashed hard. And Solana crashed from 32K to $32 to $20. I mean, a lot of opportunity, guys. A lot of opportunity. Subscribe to my channel. Follow Invested Minds on um, Twitter. We're gonna talk about all the opportunity we can find. We're gonna share it for free. You know, just being active and making sure that people are benefiting from our content, sharing some knowledge, experience, not just only BSing around. So let me show some people watching stream, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me open YouTube Studio. Check more details here. Let me see. Can I open the live stream? Real life. Let me see. Uh, I see the live count option on YouTube. So you can share the live count of subscribers. That would be nice. Maybe I can share something like that. No, it's not possible. Let me see some watchers, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Mhm. Mhm. There it is. Bitcoin live stream. Let's see, guys. Let's see, guys. Still on 2 likes. Let's show some support, guys. Alright, we got 3 likes right now. Still one guy watching. Let's talk markets, guys. Let's talk about the market. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Someone just called me. I need my phone. It's not my full setup right there, so I hope the connection didn't break. What is this? Let me check. The whole camera get ruined, man. There we go again. There we go again. Just gonna wait a little bit because of the second stream, like 40 minutes. Just gonna drop into some analysis. Anyway, people can watch it back if needed. Still waiting for some people here. Let's go, guys. Show some love, guys. Show some love. Stream already in 40 minutes. Already in 40 minutes long. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Huge news today. A different economic reports came out. Some Bitcoin news came out. So there's a lot really to talk about. Go, baby, let's go. People are calling me middle screens. You don't even know that I'm streaming. Go. Yo, bro, I'm streaming right now. start stream. Next stream in 40 minutes. Let me check what is going on here. Still one watching. Okay, never mind, guys. 15 minutes in stream. Let's go. Let's jump in some analysis, guys. Okay, let's start with the Bitcoin chart analysis. No, let's start with my tweet. Okay, jumping right now into the tweets, guys.
There we go. There we go.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's jump in some tweets. Let me go back in some tweets. I don't know what this is. Yes, let's go to the tweets right now. So let's get back to when Bitcoin was crashing, okay, guys? So you can understand a little bit the market. Here's, by the way, my stream with Citrix NFT. Gonna talk about future of crypto. Gonna talk about the consequences of the NFT if crypto goes up or down. And you know, it is pretty nice. It will be an amazing stream. I'm gonna tell you that, guys. So let's go back a little bit to my tweets so you can understand the build up of my analysis. And yeah, let's check it out. Let's go to this. Let's go to the magnets. Magnet. Why can I told you to name what the first target? Exactly. Let's go a little bit way back before Bitcoin broke down. Okay. Here on the 6th of July, I called like the second top, and even before, guys, I told you that 32K was a major resistance area when people were bullish, invested minds were bearish, and that is what we do. We do our own analysis. I tweeted 32K in June, as I expected. Now we got some distribution levels here around 32K. I was bearish. I was calling like weakness around 30K, 32K. Look at the weekly candle. If it closes like this, it will look terrible. You see, that was like on the 16th July already, like talking about that Bitcoin looked weak and going down in price was most likely to happen, because if you want prices to go up, you need to make sure you have new, fresh buyers. That was not the case, guys. That was not the case. Smart money bought Bitcoin at 16K, 17K, 15.5K, and they sold. They sold. They drop their bags on new people coming into the market around 29K, 30K, 31K. I told you guys, I told you guys that, you know, it doesn't make any sense to be bullish right now. You need to respect resistance. And I already explained in my previous videos that 32K, 31K, 30K, 29, these areas here, there were major supports. So we saw Bitcoin around 50K, 60K, it dropped many times to 30K, and it bounced many times, okay? So that was a strong support. But right now, that support has been broken a year ago, and it's now going into the 32K level as major resistance, because previous strong support is most likely turning in new strong resistance. So that's why I was like very bearish at 32K. And on 17th July, I tweeted like, if darkness is your ally, no, most people I use that phrase, you know, to joke around a little bit, to say that weakness is your ally to Bitcoin price action. And people like to laugh at me at that moment. Some comments like, bro, this time is different. Got some DMs about it also, you know. But, as a trader, I need to respect resistance in all times. So you need to be bearish. You need to be selling at resistance. So here you saw the weakness starting out, touching the 32K right here, and then going sideways. You see that chop right there? Amazing trap people to make sure that people are going in and out and losing their money. Yeah, and I still said that, charts give you indeed unpopular opinions. It's just only data from the charts. Don't hate the player, hate the game, habibi. Weakness was the ally. July, we're talking about July. July coming in, passing by, August coming in. Bitcoin started to test the diagonal support channel, as you can see right here. Let me zoom it in. You see, we were here chopping around, lose that horizontal support. Now testing like the diagonal support from the channel, and didn't manage to, yeah, to keep it up there. And for me, it was a clear indication, and I think that my tweets are very clear. 27K, inshallah, it hit 27K like a week later, as you can see here. You see 27K bots, it hit almost to 27K. No, it's not this one. I think the post after. That's, like I said, 20K must hold, or else 27K like a magnet. I'm not joking around, guys. I'm still telling here at August 9 that 27K, still waiting for TikTok, still waiting for 27K, and then what we saw, welcome 27K, guys. You see that dump, amazing, amazing, amazing. And then I said 25K was next, and not even like 5 hours, and Bitcoin dropped very hard to 25K. So, yeah, now it's Bitcoin trading around 26K yesterday, before yesterday. Sideways trading activity. Bitcoin's trading at 25K, 26K. Okay, for me, I explained in my previous video why I told you guys that 27K is 25K is very interesting. Let me open the real candles. These 1 hour candles are BS, guys. I'm telling you, they are BS. And I told you here again. I told you, Alhamdulillah, again, that for me to be bearish now, nah. You know, on macro trading level, I'm still bearish until 32K is broken. I'm still in that camp. And for me now, I needed to flip on the short term, bullish. Why? We have this beautiful horizontal support area right here. There's a lot of liquidity stepping in here. A lot of accumulation we saw the last 6 days. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, almost 2 weeks. And I told you guys, also explained to my friends, say, why are you now bullish? I don't know, short term, why are you so bullish? Well, I told you guys, first of all, we saw the blue diagonal resistance here. I also explained in my previous video that it was resistance has broken here. See that? Okay. Has broken here, and I was maybe going to test this area, this blue line again, this blue channel line here as support. That was one. For the second thing, this horizontal simple. This simple everyone looks at. This is a clear support. And you need to respect it. 25K area is a clear support. We saw it in previous times. 25K was a resistance a lot here, this area. And we're gonna see two supports two previous resistance being tested. Well, there's a high chance that this level here will be a buying area for smart money. And that's what we do. We are the smart money, and we like to search for great opportunities for buying or selling our holdings. And that's what we did. And we bought here about around the 26K. Bought some altcoins, some Solana, some Matic, some what we got more. I don't know, so several stuff of cryptocurrencies. We bought it at this level while Bitcoin was trading at support. We also bought some altcoins who dropped even more, so more discount, more area to to what a bigger area to ride the trade. So that's how we conclude this support. And now today we see an amazing green candle. Can it break the red zone? That would be amazing. We could see 30K in like days being tested again. You know, I'm not bullish, I'm not bearish, guys. I'm just trading charts. I'm just looking to data. What are the charts are telling me? What are other traders are telling me? They sell, they buy, they sell. What is, the right decision to do? You need to look at the charts. The charts are speaking to you guys. They talk to you, but no, you like some fundamentals and fundamentals and being hyped on this project and that project. Okay, it's good maybe for long term, but it's very risky, guys, because in the end, liquidity is making a project going up or down, not something else, guys. Is there money coming in the market, or is there money going out of the market? That's a simple question, guys. And you need to understand the thinking, the mindset of other smart investors and traders and market makers and big corporations like Binance and Kraken and Coinbase, how they make money on your behalf. That's all knowledge, experience that you need to understand, guys. I'm telling you. And right now, you know, I know that a lot of people are gonna jump in the train again because they see a green candle here. But that is not how you make money. You make money doing and understanding what the most people are not understanding. Now, if I see a green candle, I see these EV support can be possible to be tested as resistance, and we get this line, red line, and also as resistance coming up. You see from 32K, but most likely will be resistance again. And let me just go back to days before. I would like to talk about that 26K here, 27th of August. Let me check. Guys. There is the down part. Sorry, guys. Like most of you, I'm still bearish. I am still bearish. I am. On macro, I'm still bearish. Especially after the rejection of 32K. So on the midterm, I'm still bearish until 32K is broken. Then I can say maybe we can see a new bull market. And with breaking, I mean that the price goes above 32K, rally, or stays above 30K above 32K, and stays there for like 10 days, 15 days, holding and creating new support, new liquidities, fresh liquidities going in. Buyers are strong. That is what I want to see. To see a big green candle again towards 40K and 50K. That is what I want to see. But, it didn't happen yet, so 32K is still major resistance, okay? And as analyzed and said, heavy distribution was going around from smart money to dumb money. So smart money bought 15, 17K per Bitcoin, They sold at 30K, but they need new buyers to sell to them. So that's why BlackRock and Vanguard start to talk about crypto and this and that to sell to the sheeple. And we as invested minds, we are not the sheeple. So we didn't buy. We sold. Maybe a little bit, because we didn't hold a lot. But we sold. And now, short term, the price dropped to 25K. So what happened? What is going to happen? People are going to be major bearish. Yeah, they see red candles, they are bearish. Gonna sell everything. They're selling everything at support. I know that some people of you, the new people that didn't sub on my channel, they didn't follow on my Twitter, they sold. They sold, and now they see the price going up, staying and being left behind. And we said, as a trader, I need to respect 25K, so I expect a bounce. And that is what happened today. Alhamdulillah. That is just simple trading, man. Don't trade 1 hour and all these candles. They will make you make sure, or you need to be a special trader, a real special crazy trader, scalping and stuff. That is not my style. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna take days off, going away, set my levels that I wanna buy, major levels on daily and weekly, just like this. You see, man. And I just wait until the price comes. You see that, guys? That is what I do. And then I set buy orders. Okay, let me check the screen real quick. Let me check it. Okay, the stream is set. Quick, my bro. I think this green candle because of the news. Yes, of course. But, quick Ayub, right? Quick Ayub, we don't care about the news, guys. To be honest, I already have it here on my right tabs. You know, let me see. Garrett Soloway, by the way, a real OG trader. He got a lot of comments, negative comments when he was calling 32K as a bearish price area. But he also made some mistakes, and you will as trader make some mistakes. But this guy is an OG trader, and let me go to the news. Like you see, already opened it, first Bitcoin ETF could be coming soon, as court rules in favor of Grayscale. The SEC, they challenged Grayscale about the, Bitcoin ETF that they had, and they also Grayscale also trying to or they have some ETF but not spot, and they got some issues with the SEC. But now the SEC has lost against Ripple, and they sued also Coinbase about having securities on their platform, but they lost in court. They lost. So all those allegations are all off the table. So now, although it is very positive, and there will be a more opening view to Bitcoin ETFs and other ETFs, crypto ETFs, that is indeed very, very bullish news. You know what I mean? But the timing was of course amazing. These guys, they time it perfectly. They just time it so great. And then you see an amazing green candle. Well, it's like they play a game. They create nice news, they create bullish news on support. We bought because it is support. you know. But they need right now, when you buy support, you need someone who buys your assets to make your profit, you know. Yeah, they just create bullish news, man. That's my opinion, man. They create bullish news at support, green candle, they sell. And we're gonna see what is going on right now. I mean, yeah, it's bullish news for the long term. If you have a spot BTF, Bitcoin spot ETF, that is amazing, of course, because a lot of people will jump into that news. Will also buy the Bitcoin ETF from trusted funds. And these trusted funds, they need to hold physically, not of course physically, but they need to hold their Bitcoin, you know, in their wallet with a spot ETF. So that is bullish news, you know. But on economical aspect, there is a lot of stuff going on. Today we got the U.S. consumer confidence. It went below. It went. They pulled back, as it said there, you know. And we got the job openings, and the job openings is also in a decline. That is not good for the economy, but you know, but the stocks they pumped today. Why? Very simple. When economy is going bad on certain levels, on job reports, on certain economic developments, you know what they do is they pump liquidity into the system, you know. So the last year what we saw is that they didn't pump liquidity in the system. They made sure with rate hiking, making loans expensive to give more value to the dollar because there is high inflation. They made sure they tried to extract liquidity from the market by making rate hikes. That's what they do. And the moment there is bad news on the markets, in the economy, they start to create liquidity and push it into the system. And that is why potentially the stock market went up, because if there is bad economic development regarding job reports and stuff like that, the Federal Reserve is like not going to make a rate hike again. Okay, so they maybe can start, maybe in 6 months, start about thinking about pumping money in the system again, just creating fiat, trash, notes, dollars into the system again. That's what they do. And that is also good for the stock market. You know, if you create a lot of dollars into the system, the value of the dollar will go faster to the ground. So everything around it will go up, and definitely stocks. So that is the situation right here. They hope, the markets, they hope that the Federal Reserve, that Jerome Powell will come next week and say, listen guys, November, we're not gonna make a rate hike again. No, we're gonna just keep it there, okay? Because inflation, blah blah blah. There is a chance, but I don't know. You know, that's speculation, real speculation. But we don't need that, guys. I told you before in the stream, we don't need that stuff. Those, fundamental news. Because news are for the masses. The news is not because they like you, they give you good news. No. They give you news because they want to give you that news so you can react on it, and they can maybe dump the money on you like BlackRock did some month ago. Yeah, Bitcoin is probably very good. And we don't buy Bitcoin because of the money, to make money. No, because we think that the technology is amazing. And they're telling you this at 32K. Why didn't they tell you that Bitcoin is amazing when Bitcoin was trading in a huge discount? No. They tell you that when Bitcoin was 30K. so you can buy in it, and they can dump on you, and then the price will be low, and then you're gonna panic, and you're gonna sell 25k. You buy 32k, 31k, you sell 25k. That is what they want. Chicanos and killing Chica is what they want. It's the same stuff, guys. I'm telling you. Espoir. Don't be stupid. Buy the discount. If you want to buy a beautiful, you know, pair of shoes, I don't know what, Air Force One Kharbek, you see that the price normally is $100, you know, but you go around, you look into a market, and you see that those same shoes are being sold for $50. Would you buy it? Of course you're gonna buy it. Because first of all, you like it. Second, it is cheap. You're not buying to $100, you're buying with $50. And maybe you can sell it for more, you know? So that's the same mentality, guys. I don't know why people stay so poor in their mind and just still buy green candles on the resistance. But that's why if you're watching this at Investment Minds, go and subscribe, click the note bell. You will stay updated, inshallah, with the best analysis and my capability, and you will not be buying resistance. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. Gonna check in um, the chat. Can we see some altcoin moving up as well? It depends on the domination. You know, if Bitcoin domination will keep rising as it is right now, BTCD, yeah, you can see some pumps. You know, oh, you see that green candle right there also? That's very interesting. Okay, you see that, guys? That's very interesting, man. MashaAllah. Let's keep it going. You see? You see this 25k, yeah? Bitcoin dominance going up, 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 up. Yeah, that is very interesting. That is very interesting, guys. We saw some pumps on the altcoins. Quick Ayub. We saw some pumps on the altcoins when like Bitcoin dominance was like going down. But I think we can see a major rally on Bitcoin if it breaks 32k, and it will leave the altcoins behind, man. Yeah, it's difficult to say now, but right now we can assure that this resistance, previous resistance, this is now, you know, turning into support, as you can see right now. Yeah, this development is very interesting, I need to say. This is very interesting. So definitely, if the Bitcoin dominance keep going up, and this is like a really nice bull flag, this bull flag right here, that could be a very interesting development for Bitcoin, man. Yeah, this is the pull, like this. That can be a very good indicator that Bitcoin is most likely outperform the the altcoins. So the altcoins will be lagging, definitely. And I think you will see some pumps, but not like crazy pumps, because all the liquidity is going into Bitcoin. I hope it has answered your question, Habibi. Thank you for the question. Jamilali, there you are, guys. We got 5 likes. Amazing. Got 5 likes. Okay, I'm just gonna Wait a little bit. If we, yes, bro, yes. 175 subs still needed. 100, bro, 100. Amazing, amazing. So that is my analysis. So let me check some Solana. Let me check. It is a spot by CT. Yeah, Solana looks amazing from a trading perspective. The risk reward is really interesting, and we see some development here, 2160. Yeah, yeah, we bought some here around 20.6 for $1 up right now, like 5%. Yeah, right, 5%, right? 10%, $2. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this can be a very interesting development for Solana. It broke this channel right there. You can say it's a invert at a shoulder. Could see a rally around this. Take the head to the neckline. Oh, not the neckline. This one. This one. Yes. The point of the breakout. We could see a double digit, man. $50. And that is exactly, wow, look, analysis, bro. That is exactly the high from July 22. You see that, guys? Perfectly measured. That is very interesting. So, buying here, selling there, doubling your money. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me go to Matic. I know a lot of people like to see Matic analysis. Matic. Yeah, let me delete some. That is so old. This analysis is so old. You did it, guys, perfectly. We had this rising channel. See that? It broke down, and then always that retest, guys. And mostly that retest, you will see it clearly on bigger time frames. So you see the retest here, but and then it went all the way down. That was also a good buy area here. You're buying at if you want a really a good area to buy is like around 30 cents. That will be a good area to buy. Major support there. We could see a double bottom here forming. Here, double bottom. Then we can see the retest around 80 cents. Also place of major resistance. Got a lot of resistance in this area here. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about, guys. Really sorry, I need to go to the next stream. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys soon, man. Bye bye, take care, and inshallah, thanks for. Let me see, can you check Bitcoin Cash chart? Let me check one sec. Let me check one sec. Yeah, he's waiting for me. This guy's waiting for me. Matter of time, inshallah, 1,000 subs. Of course, inshallah, everything what the will of God. Alhamdulillah, everything. Can you check Bitcoin Cash? We can check it quickly, man. We will do it for my brothers that are supporting me. Bitcoin Cash. What is the tick of Bitcoin Cash, by the way? I don't even know the tick of Bitcoin Cash. Shit coin. Major shit coin. I also like to talk about Monero more, guys, because Monero is one of my favorite cryptocurrency, really, man. It is really, really, really my favorite cryptocurrency. So, let me check Bitcoin Cash. Let's do Bitstamp. You know, yeah, Bitcoin
Bitcoin Cash
Cash
looks
looks so
so ugly.
ugly, man. Look this chart. Look this crash, bro. It's a dead cat bounce, man. I
I
hope
hope
we
we
can
can
see
see
a
a
rally
rally
right.
there.
We have here a channel. See that? Looks
Quite
quite promising
promising
here.
here.
This
This
small itchy peachy channel. Zoom in a little. We are on a weekly, so let's make it a 4 hourly. Zoom it out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Bitcoin Cash just broke the red channel. That is quite promising. That's quite promising right there. Let me adjust it a little bit, like this. Okay, that's interesting. If we can see like a pullback towards the red line, what I mean is exactly this. Ooh, it's bumped really nice, man. That's a good trade, man. Wow, amazing. What is that? 12. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, it's pumping like crazy. Wow. Wow. $30, man. It's already up $30. That's crazy, man. That's more than almost, yeah, 15%, 20%. Wow, amazing. Okay, very interesting to see this development. As a trader, I'm not jumping into this because this can be easily fade out and go test this red line here and then make a double bottom like this here, bots, and then goes up. So for me, from a trader aspect, not interesting, especially when we see this liquidity zone here. Let me open this rectangle. We see here a lot of previous support going on. So yeah, could be. It's not a big support. It's not a big resistance. It could be easily breaking this, but what you want to see is breaking this previous high and then make a confirmation that this rally will be hold very strong and to attract new buyers. So what you want to see is this, maybe a fake out here, to trap some liquidity, and then test the support. And this support needs to hold to make sure this rally goes on. Okay, that's my quick analysis, guys, about Bitcoin Cash. Yes, I have it. I hope you enjoyed the analysis, Habibi. And well, thank you guys for the comments and interaction. I really liked it. Amazingly, I hope I can do a stream every day, but there will be more and more crypto, inshallah, because I'm also dividing my channels. Because right now I'm just Kanrun, so I will make sure that each channel has a fixed topic, inshallah. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed the analysis, guys, and see you on to the next.
video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. And don't forget right now, I'm going to the next stream and then we're gonna talk further, guys. So you can keep hanging. We're gonna talk about NFTs, about cryptocurrency fundamentals and stuff like that. So check it out. Assalamu alaikum.
What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm sitting in the sun. It's hot like fuck. Let's hold on a few minutes.
Must be nice.
What's up, bro?
Must be nice to be sitting
What's
in
up,
the
bro?
sun. It's a cloudy and rainy day over here in Ireland, so yeah, very jealous. Very jealous. I wish I was sitting in the sun, man.
Bro, you're welcome here. You know, you're always welcome.
Where is it you are?
Let's
Where is
go.
it you are in the world?
I traveled from the north of Europe till North Africa now, and I'm back in Spain now.
Ooh, lovely.
It's hot as fuck.
Lovely. I'm hoping this time next year I'll be living in Portugal. So hell yeah, man. I'll make sure to make a trip up to Spain.
Alright, for sure. Portugal, nice country.
Oh,
Make
100%.
sure you visit Spain. Make sure you visit Spain. You're gonna love
Of
it.
course, man. Of course. I got a couple of Irish friends that actually live in Spain. I think one of them lives in Alicante direction. I think the other one lives down in Barcelona. So yeah, I'll definitely be visiting Spain.
So fucking nice, my man. Barcelona. That's a city I
Barcelona.
fucking love.
I have to say it with
Okay,
a
guys.
Barcelona.
La vida España. Guys, let's hold on for a few minutes. I only see true legends, man. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Give me 1, 2 minutes. I'll be right back. What's up? What's up? I'm back. It's an honor to be the host of this amazing space and amazing project, you guys. We have some special guests in the house. I appreciate all of you. A big shout out to all projects and people who joined this AMA today. Um, I have a lot of DMs that some projects will join some later, and we will see them some later. Um, may God bless you all. Invested minds, the future of crypto, and the consequences in NFT. It's a bearish market, unpredictable. Where will Solana go? What's wrong with BTC? When pump, when bull? What's going on with the NFT market? And what's going to happen in the future? Nobody knows what, but real builders taking the risk. Every opinion matters. Let's hear from the best. I want to welcome Invested Minds,
Thank you very much, bro.
BTC.
Can you hear me,
So,
Lad?
yes. What's up, Infested Minds?
Yo, what's up? What's up, my brother? How are you?
Good, very good. Good to have you here. I
Thank you
want to
very much
welcome
indeed.
Collapse Soul. I want to welcome Only Kings NFT. I want to welcome Print on Soul. I want to welcome Bulls, VS Bears Soul. I want to welcome Ape Skull Society, Ajit NFT, Dwarfs, One Link Pass, Devi Tribe NFT, Super Sites, Holy Grails. Damn, so many nice names. Let's fucking rock. Um, Let me put some people on the speaker. Yes. So let's start with Bullfias Bears. Give us your opinion about this topic and give us a rundown on your project.
Yo, what's up, guys? Can you hear me loud and clear?
And Fast in Minds, can you wait for a moment? Bullfias Bears is now.
Okay, sounds good. Just wanna test it.
What's up, Bulls? Fierce Bears. Hello. I'm sorry, bro. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, bro. That was my thumb. I'm very sorry.
The day before. I'm losing track of days here. Um, but yeah, had them in, just doing like a little show and tell. Super fun game. Takes a second to wrap your head around it, but when you actually get your head around what's going on, because it is so fast paced, yeah, it's super fun. And I think what did the pot go up to? I think it went up to like 500 soul or
Yeah,
something when we were
at the
playing.
peak it went up to 500 soul, right? So it's really
Yeah,
crazy game where our bets were at 0.1 soul, right? And within like less than 30 minutes, it went to 500 soul. So you're actually able to win a lot of money with a very low input per se. So that's the way the game is designed.
Yeah, just wanted to give a huge shout out to you, man. It's been absolutely crazy to see, from when we first started speaking to this point. It's been crazy just to see how much you guys have grown and how much things have come along. Like I'm super stoked for when midday comes.
Thank you so much, Dusky. It's been a huge pleasure, and you have always been supportive. So, highly, highly appreciate you.
For sure, for sure. It sounds so good. I wish you the best of luck with your mint, my dear brother. Any questions for Bullface Beers? Okay, because I have one question. I want to hear from you. The topic of the day, the future of crypto and the consequences and NFT. Tell me more about it. What do you think about it? What's your opinion? Keep it short, keep it long. Tell me.
That's a really broad question, but that's definitely the question on all of our minds. But my opinion is that, yeah, we've seen a lot of sovereign attacks as well. I think we're at the stage where the crypto revolution is no longer at the platform grade resistance. We're trying to find if it can withstand government bodies, sovereign entities as well, attacking it. So you've seen all the SEC coming through, a lot of government bodies as well. So my opinion is if we pass through this phase of things will pick up really fast, right? And usually for most adoption, it happens in the same sense. I'm from a Web2 background. Most of my co-founders and team are from Web2 startups as well. So we're seeing this kind of phases happen across different technologies. But effectively, I mean, the fact that I'm here for a reason is because I believe in crypto, right? And more so Solana too. Solana is one of the easiest platforms to build on, one of the easiest protocols. And yeah, that allows for a lot of expansion and it can go either way, but I think we're starting to see a lot of good strength signals here, not in a trading sense, but as community, as a movement that will eventually change the way it's played, right? And I think cross chain will be a lot more popular. Maxis will slowly start phasing out. Everyone will be able to hop chains differently, and that's where everyone becomes a little bit more united. And that's where we're taking this project as well, right? We're going cross chain. We have some partners cross chain. We're not limited to just Solana. And yeah, effectively, NFTs will also have its new use cases where it's we all know it's digital ownership, but there are a lot more than that it can accomplish, right? A lot of projects right now, to be honest, do not really need NFTs. It's really more for the art aspect, but if there's a good use case in terms of how it's going to be utilized, then NFTs will have a stronger bullish case, in my opinion. But yeah, not going to go on a monologue. That's just my 2 cents.
Nice, nice, bro. So nice for sure. We all hope for the best. Um, okay, bro. Good luck with your man. I want to welcome everybody who just joined. Um, and let's move on to Ape Skull Society. I'm just picking random
even though Polygon is kind of like very, very small right now, but we have the Believe Society name. So it's basically a bunch of degenerates that come about a particular active art in the jungle, and this particular active art give them different a an upgraded feature that can make them to be different from people in this particular vicinity. So they by possessing this score they have the opportunity to do very well and be able to like challenge the government or something. So the point is we are building this project to like be able to like reward our community with something that will make them different from the other community. We are also planning to like give very well, give back to our community and be able to like let them understand that even though we are building on a chain that might not really be doing very, very well right now, based on the fact that the market is somehow, or the fact that people are not really not much people are building on the chain, but we are assuring them that it's going to do very, very well, and we are going to like give back to the community even after we launch. We have so many benefits that we are planning for our community and our holders, and we are planning to have like a raffle shop whereby you can gain this you can use your skull stone to like be able to like enter raffles. Some, normally we do have different projects having you to like use maybe your crypto to like enter raffle and everything, but you'll be able to like get this particular token, and this token will allow you to like enter raffle. So it's more like if you are holding our project, you'll be able to like enter raffle by just holding our project, and you are not going to use um your um your money or your crypto to enter raffle. So this is just one of the benefits that we have for our community. And as I've said before, is we just opened our Discord, and we are welcoming everybody, and we are open to collaborations right now. So the point is we are building on Polygon chain, and we are promising the best for our community. We've got the very best people on our team, and they are working tirelessly every day to bring our plans to actualization and be able to like and be able to fulfill our promises for our community. So that's basically everything about ApeScore. If you have any question, I'll be ready to answer it.
Let's fucking go, my dear brother. Any questions for Ape School Society? Dusky.
Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, it sounds cool. What made you go with Polygon as opposed to like Solana, for example?
Well, the point is we even though mostly everybody right now is building on Solana, though we have people that are building on Polygon very, very well. The point is we've been working for a very long time behind the scene, and we've chosen Polygon for a very long time, even though the market is not really booming very, very well right now or something. But the point is if we've chose this chain as the chain that we are going to build, and we are not going to turn back on it because we believe the Polygon chain has a very good community also, and is a
Yeah.
very good community. Sorry, can I
What
go
the
on?
fuck was that? What was that?
Somebody
Oh
said
shit!
my window, I told him to get out.
Sorry. So the point is we've chosen this particular chain for where we are going to build, and we are not going to turn back on it. We are not going to like try to like move chain in the middle of the fact that we're already building so many connections in this chain and everything. Even though we are building on Polygon, we have good relationship with other chains. We have good relationship with people in the Solana's ecosystem and people in the Ethereum ecosystem. So the point is we love this chain, and we believe this chain is going to do very, very well for what we are bringing to the space, to the ecosystem.
For sure, brother. We love Polygon communities and all projects around. Um, I want to hear from you. The topic of the day, you know, the future of crypto and the consequences in NFT. Everybody has his own opinion about it. Give us a quick rundown. What's on your mind?
Well, for me, yeah, one thing I love about the space is that we all know how the space is right now. We all know we are in the bear market. Even though we are in the bear market, we still have so many builders, so many people coming out every day to like say that they are going to like build, they are going to like launch their NFT. Even though from if we in Apes Society, we've been building very, very long time behind the scene. We've been building for a very long time behind the scene. And despite the fact that we are in this type of market, people are still trying to do that. My basic point is that even though we are in this very shitty market and everything, people are still willing to do this. And we have seen so many successful projects in the past few days. The point is, if we get to the bull market, how are we going to do? It's going to do very, very well. So the crypto space is not going anywhere. The NFT space is not going anywhere. NFTs are not dead. That's my own basic belief. NFTs are here to stay, and we whenever I attend spaces as a guest or whenever I host spaces, I see people coming with different type of utilities every day. You hear some people, you'll be very amazed that wow, this is something very great. This is something that is going to revolutionize the space and everything. So I love the fact that people show up every day. People bring up new ideas just to be able to like give something tangible to their community. So the NFT space is just to say, and the NFTs are not dead. That was my point.
Let's fucking go, brother. We all hope for the bull market. Now let's move on to the next one. Yeet NFT. What's that? Is that the alien? Come on stage, my dear brother. Is that an alien?
Hey, yes, it is, sir. Thank you for having me.
Bro, I saw you last week in the skies, bro. I saw UFOs in the skies. I almost lost my religion, my dear brother. Bro,
Well,
I
that
was searching it up. It was the star line from Elon Musk. I almost passed out.
there's a fascination with aliens, so we thought that this art was definitely something that people would enjoy. And we've seen a couple alien projects out there that I don't know we didn't jive with in terms of how the art was. We think the Yeet is a little bit more of a personable art. Some of the other ones were kind of like scary looking aliens. The Yeet is
My G.
He rugged hard there.
Yes, brother. The last 5 seconds, please. Rewind. The Yeet is.
This is actually all a really elaborate marketing plan where he goes to tell us about his project and then pretends to rug, but he's actually here listening to everything we're saying.
Bro, the aliens
I
are
was getting a
stream is
phone call
live.
on my phone, so I think I just got a phone call. Sorry, go ahead.
No, bro, please go ahead. The Yeet is.
Okay. So I'll tell a little bit about the project and the utilities. Well, as I said,
Sure.
we care a lot about art and our design of the art. Me and I'm Robbie, co-founders Trucker.Soul. We were our hands were in with the art design the entire time with our artist. He's awesome. He's exactly what we wanted in terms of the style of art. We just like vibe with that. We're big famous Fox guys, so we kind of like that clean, simple art, thick black lines and whatnot. But yeah, we really went into detail trying to figure out new traits that were cool, and we wanted to appeal to people of all ages. So nothing inappropriate. A 2-year-old can see all of the traits, and a parent would be okay with that. So we kind of wanted to appeal to everybody from 2 to 75, and have a way for parents to kind of vibe with their children and show them these NFTs and have fun with it, because we think that's good for a brand. Um, for as far as utility, we've got 4 main utilities. First one is our vaporizer tool. It's essentially like a soul incinerator. You could take expendable NFTs, rug NFTs, whatever they may be, burn them with our tool. There's no fee for the user, and then they get some of our Yeet token. The Yeet token people are going to earn through staking, but we also have a raid platform up. Ghost Kid DAO help us build that. So that's another way they'll earn it. But mostly the earning is going to be from staking and through the incinerator. And of course, we got to try to build some sort of use case with that token. So some of the places in which they'd be able to use it would be our second utility, the Riz Shop. Now, the Riz Shop is a trait marketplace for people to go in and change their NFT's appearance. Um, you, the initial collection will have X number of each trait, but then in the Riz shop, there's going to be other traits that are not available in the initial collection that you can purchase with our token. So it adds some value to the NFT, because maybe certain traits, these are all limited edition traits, certain ones are going to go for a higher value, but more importantly, it just kind of lets the user kind of create their NFT and give it a style that they prefer. Um, the Riz shop is going to be, we're going to offer white label to other projects. So they could maybe put a little bit of a design on the front end, and then we could connect it for them. Uh, it'll be no one-time fee to for us to build that for them, but there will be transaction fees. So depending on the level in which a project or creator would want to choose, will determine the amount of the microtransaction fee for people interacting with the Riz shop. um, Next utility, the Yeet Pad, which is our launch pad. It's this is also going to be free. Again, we're going with that microtransaction um, way of making some money for us. We're not trying to like gouge with anything, and ultimately we want to keep funds in the hands of the creator of the collection, so they could use that towards their community after mint. So, as of right now, our plan is to charge less than a launch my NFT, but have a way better experience because the user is going to be able to, or the creator is going to be able to work hands on with our dev directly. And unlike launch my NFT, I think you just kind of go on there and upload things on your own. And if you don't know what you're doing, it might get a little bit complicated. So we like this approach better because we feel like it's the better hands-on experience, um, maybe more customability with it, and a cheaper price than launch my NFT. So we think that could be solid. And then those people who do decide to go with us as a launch pad, um, they have the option of us building staking and raffle platforms and such, which again would be free, and we'd just be charging microtransactions. The last utility, which is maybe one of the more interesting ones, like Riz Shop, I feel like has a fun factor. And yeah, I think it does give value, but the our friend vault, what we're calling it, is something that kind of could be used outside of our project. I mean, we will have special incentives for holders when using this, but the friend vault is essentially, think of it as like a multi-signature wallet where one user creates a vault. They put parameters, whether it be invite 20 different people. They put X amount of soul in. This soul is locked for X amount of days. And then 3 signatures are required to send this soul. So we wanted something that was easier than setting up a multi sig wallet for these people, but also having like that flexibility of the user kind of creating what they want out of the vault. So we think it'd be good for DAOs, or we know it's going to be good for DAOs, but where our mind was first when we thought of the idea was for fantasy sports, football, baseball, basketball, whatever it may be. Collecting money for one of those is always a chore. And in Web3, you have a little bit of you got to trust one guy to do it all in terms of sending it out. This way, you could maybe trust multiple people to send it, and it has a little bit of an extra security built into it. So we think that it has a lot of use case, and obviously, it's outside of just our project alone. We ultimately, with that name Friend Vault, we want to kind of make it be known like hey, I'm gonna friend vault you, or like someone would say Venmo. We want to be known as the name for doing what we're doing with that particular development.
Very interesting, brother. I saw
Thank you.
Dusky had a question.
Yeah, I saw a hand up. I don't know if he was trying to get up on stage here or ask a question.
Oh yeah. I was just going to ask about the actual branding itself. Like the the PFP that you've got on Twitter and the banner and everything. Like really clean, man. Really dope. And I've had a look through your timeline as well. And I mean the artwork looks wicked, man. And
Thank you.
was it someone on your team that actually did the artwork, or was it like an outside person that you kind of brought in to do that?
We were searching, and one of my devs actually like came across. I don't know where he found Julio. His name's Julio. He doesn't have too much of a big name for himself. I have a feeling once people see the Yeet NFT, he's going to grow exponentially, because I do think it is really clean, like you said. But yeah, we just got lucky. We saw him. We had all sorts of ideas for what we wanted. It was just a matter of finding the right guy, and probably talked to about 10 different people, had them draw us like a mock up. And then once we saw Julio's, it was like, yep, he's our guy. Let's go with it. And, that first drawing that he drew us was just, a naked Jeet, and that looked good. But then when we started adding our traits, whether it's outfits or hats, oh my God, he surprised us more and more along the way. And we're so happy with what he's done. Yeah, and so because of that and the vibe of the alien in general, that's where I think we have a great brand for the future if we go the direction of kind of being more just a brand. But as of right now, we've kind of devised our plan to, evolve with the space because we know, things change so quickly. So we've got that brand going for us with the art and the community and whatnot, and it's a lot of people can vibe with it. Like I said, all ages. Um, but also we've got some utility as well. If utility dies for some reason, because how the space changes, we could shift a little bit. So we left ourselves open to make some pivots if needed, and we have more in store, like in terms of what we want to make in the future. But we're starting with our first 4 or 5 utilities, having them ready hopefully right after launch, and then from there, if something changes and the market demands something different, we'll figure that out.
Dusty,
Hell
go
yeah,
ahead.
man. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it sounds wicked, man. It sounds wicked. The like I say, the
Appreciate it.
artwork and the brand in itself is really really cool, man. It's really cool. I love that
Thank you.
kind of like sketched or cartoon. I can't even
Yeah.
speak, man. Cartoony sort of style. Um, but yeah, I wanted to ask you about the trait swapper as well. I know
Hmm.
there's other platforms out there. I know Boots are doing it, and of course BVD have their trait swapping as well. Are you guys building your trait swapper like in house?
Uh, yeah. So, of course, when we got the idea, right when we got it, shortly after when we started building it, it's already built. It's pretty much done. There's a little bit of fine tuning, but sure as hell, there was somebody else who started kind of putting out something that's similar. But from what I've seen from the other projects that do have it, it's a bit different than ours. And I wish I had a tweet of it. I didn't put it out there. I only put it up in the Discord, but I did a little video of kind of a run through of me using it on DevNet and kind of just going through the shop. I was just using like our current traits that are going to be in the collection. So like what's in that video is not going to be indicative of what will be in the trade shop in the future. But there's a lot of different ways we could go with that trade shop. Like well, one of the things I forgot to even mention, which I think is kind of cool and different, we're going to put couple one of one placards in the Riz shop. So if somebody were to purchase that with Yeet, obviously that would be a higher priced item, if not the highest. But if they used our token to purchase that, they would be able to work hand in hand with our artists and develop their own one of one Yeet. So it's kind of cool. I think I like that approach. But then we started thinking with the trade shop and how it can be devised. I mean, there's a lot of different ways we could go with it. We could reach out to art. We already have started to reach out to different artists, but maybe like an artist would be willing for exposure and to make a little bit of extra money, draw up a couple Yeet traits for us and put them in the shop, and then people who are viewing it in the shop would know that it's X artist offering that, and then at which case we could, if the artist prefers, maybe accepts Solana instead of our Yeet token, so the value goes straight to them, um, as opposed to having like a token that they might not want to typically use or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways to go with it, and any SPL token can be integrated with it. And we could really take a project who's already launched and build a trade shop for them. It's ready to go. It just be a matter of designing that, UI first, and then we connect it on the back end and work directly with them, and we can make it happen. The only exception would be immutable NFTs.
Nice, nice, brother. Everything what I just heard was beautiful. Respect
Thank
the
you.
aliens. The topic of the day: future of crypto and the consequences in NFT. Let me hear about it.
Oh man, that is a tough one. I've already heard you ask it twice, and the answers were I'm like, what can I take from those answers that I kind of feel the same? Uh, One thing I do know, I'm a full believer in crypto. I've been in since 2016, mostly Bitcoin. I know it's gonna continue to grow and evolve, and same with NFTs. It's just how they're gonna react to one another that is really the unknown. Because I always kind of compare uh, an NFT is almost like an altcoin, right? And so sometimes if the blockchain in which that altcoin or that NFT is built on, if Solana moons, which we're on Solana, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, but if Solana moons and goes to, I don't know, let's say it hits an all-time high and even breaks an all-time high, does that cause the floor price of an NFT to, kind of adjust to the new Solana price? I've seen it both ways. Usually it goes down. It doesn't go up when Solana goes down. So it's a little bit of an interesting dynamic there. You think you would just kind of stay close to the US dollar, but it doesn't always. But there's also sometimes a delayed reaction with that. Um, but I just think that, I mean, I'm here building now. I've been here in the space for, I think, over 2 years now in the Solana space. I started on Ethereum first and blew so much money on gas. I said I needed to get out of there. But I know NFTs are going to exist in the future. Will they be how they are now? There's going to be a lot of changes. We know it's going to constantly adapt. But at the very least, I see NFTs. Obviously, art is one thing. It's like kind of the cover of the book, but it can be membership to communities. And I think maybe some Web2 companies eventually might sell some NFTs for high dollar prices, and then that would be a subscription to their service, a lifetime sub or whatever it may be. There's a lot of different ways it could go. I'm bullish, and I just figure building now, and anybody who's coming in now when the market is bearish, uh, they're going to be here when the bull comes. And if the more we get in now, the better it's going to be when the bull comes, because then those FOMO people are going to come in. Just a matter of when. I think it starts to simmer early next year, and then it starts really picking up at the end of next year, maybe like November, December. But we'll see. That's just guess. NFA DYOR.
Very nice, brother. We will see. We will see. You know what's sad? We cannot look into the future. We're not wizards. We're taking
Yeah,
risk and we're taking analysis and we're hoping for the best. We have a special
absolutely.
co-host tonight in the building. He will tell us some more about BTC some later today. Um, I want to have a talk with Defi Tribe, a project what's minted already. I want to know what you guys doing now after the mint and what you are and how it's all going.
Hey everyone, how are you all doing? Thank you for the invitation. This is Millie Carter from DeFi Tribe. I'm the community manager and space host for our project. Just like you introduced us, we minted at the end of July with our 2,222 supply collection. And since then, we have been building our platforms like we have been sharing with our community. Basically, for those who doesn't have an idea who we are and what we are doing, DeFi Tribe is an SPL lending platform. Our platform is supporting currently Solana USDC, USDT pairs for lending operations. Our users can either borrow or lend money by using USDT and Solana. And also, we are offering our holders a gamified platform. If you hold one of our NFTs, our exclusive gaming platform unlocks for you. And to tell you about this platform in a better example, imagine Heist and Famous Fox missions have a baby, and we have this perfect gaming system where you send your warriors, which are our NFTs, to missions, and based on the missions and the duration, you earn some points and XPs, and your character levels up. And these level up characters will be unlocking special benefits for our lending platform, which will be changing from discount on our SPL lending platform, different lower fees, or soon we will be offering our special marketplace for our point system. If you accumulate points on our gamified platform, you will also be able to accumulate these points and claim some rewards by using them. And we are calling this system earn to use. Basically, even if you're not a holder, which I gave an example for holders right now with the gamified platform, even if you are not a holder, you can also enjoy this point system, the market system. And this is how it works. When you use our SPL lending platform, you either borrow or lend. As long as you keep doing this regularly, you will be earning points for your wallet, of course. And soon, when the store is available, by these points, you can claim Solana, you can claim NFTs, some whitelist OG spots from upcoming hype projects. This is why we are calling the system use to earn. The more you use, the more points you accumulate, the more benefits you get, either discounts or points to claim on our store. Currently, both platforms are up and running, both SPL lending platform and the Gamify platform. We are currently running new updates, of course, on both platforms. In August, we actually had like 4 or 5 major updates, especially on the gaming platform. And currently, we will be adding more features. The market is coming very soon. Our goal in the market is, of course, you might ask, why an SPL lending platform? Like, don't we have already some? What are you bringing to the market? Why are you special? This is kind of like the question we always get, and I personally love this. Basically, what we saw in the market, of course, there are some options, but what we are trying to do is we are trying to reward our users. We want to give back to the community. Basically, you might need some liquidity. You come to our platform, give your SOL, take some USDC, spend it and bring it back. You get your Solana back. But in many platforms, you can do this, and it is all. I mean, this is DeFi platform. But what we want to add to this is we want to reward you for using our platform, for being our member. This is what we're trying to be, something different, and be a different member in this community, be a different platform in this community, to show people you don't only need to go to different platforms to get different benefits, but you can also use one SPL lending platform, one DeFi platform, but earn something, get something back. And that's what we are trying to establish here with our platforms currently. And soon there will be more updates coming to our Gamify platform. Those who hold our NFTs will be receiving more and more benefits. Recently, we announced that we will be airdropping some more points to those who actively play our game. And soon after, we will be opening our store where our members can use their points they earned to claim however Solana it is equivalent to, or some NFTs for free by using their points. And yeah, more updates are coming very soon. So stay tuned. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them.
Nice, and thank you so much, brother. Does somebody have a question for Devi Tribe? I got a DM that Bulls vs Beers had to rush and that he love you all. Okay, no problem, bro. We love you back. Somebody has a question for Devi Tribe. And let's move on to the topic. I want to hear from you, bro. The future of crypto and the consequences in NFT. Are people still interested? How is the market in the future? What's your opinion? What you thinking?
I mean, of course, we have been going through the longest bear market. It has been, I think, marked 480 days, if I'm not wrong, which is the longest bear market. Before that, it was around 360 something. This has been tough, the crypto market. And actually, this defines who are here for the long term, who keep grinding, whatever the market conditions are, and who believe crypto for the future plans. And if you're still here, if you still have a bag of crypto, if you're holding some NFTs, I think this shows that you still believe in this ecosystem, in this investment opportunity. And for me, for example, look today, we have been going sideways for such a long time. It's been super boring. Everybody was like, okay, we're going to 23, 20, 15K. Of course, it is possible because we cannot predict what's going to happen. But with one positive news, and we are now jumping like $2,000, $3,000 in price for Bitcoin. And these are going to happen more often. Everybody is like sometimes forgetting halving is coming. In 2024, we will have Bitcoin halving, and this will increase the prices for sure for Bitcoin, and what follows Bitcoin after that, of course, alts. And you have to be careful about how much you're investing in this, what kind of a bag you have. Of course, you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. You need to know when to take profits. This is, I think, one of the biggest problems we have. People, when we had 60,000, 65,000 Bitcoin, people didn't take their profits. They were like, okay, we're going to 100K. I'm not going to sell this until it's 200K. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. You need to know when to take profits. And I think many people, like thousands of people, learn this lesson in a hard way. And next time when we have a bull run, people will be taking their profits, I'm sure, very carefully. So in case there's another pullback, another like unexpected bear, then they will be ready for it. For NFTs, I think NFTs are very important. Like we always say, we are so early, we are so early. Unfortunately, in the recent weeks, in this August, we have seen a huge dump on many big projects on ETH and Solana. And this is, of course, scaring more and more people. But what we are missing is more and more projects are creating connections with Web2 companies, Web2 names these days. I think this is the most important thing for me, at least, to survive in this market. Of course, you need to be careful about what you're investing in. You need to read white papers. You need to know your founders and their plans, and if they're giving you constant updates. And in the end, what is the long-term plan? And in my opinion, those NFTs who are touching Web2s and those NFT projects who are giving constant updates and sharing plans, updating roadmaps based on the market conditions, I think those are more likely to survive this bear market. I think once we are on the clear, the bull market starts on crypto. Of course, these OG projects, those projects who are sticking to their roadmaps and always active with the AMAs, with the spaces, and giving back to the community. This could be an airdrop. This could be, I don't know, a new mint, free mint. It can be anything, but just to show that people are still caring for their communities and working for the future when the time is better. Of course, when the sentiment is positive, everybody's going to be aping it. The most important thing right now, surviving this, and in my opinion, more Web2 integration onto Web3 operations, which are NFTs, in my opinion, it will prove more credibility. It will give more advantage over those who skip this important phase, in my opinion. So I'm still bullish on NFTs. I think it is the perfect time to, accumulate some NFTs that you trust. You think it's gonna go do great when the bull back. Of course, not financial advice, but for me, when the crypto bull is back, NFTs will benefit this perfectly, and we will see more and more Web2 touches, in my opinion, in this sector.
Let's fucking go, bro. Thank you so much. I see your hand over there. Also, Lever.
Yeah, fam. Yeah, man. What's up?
Do you have a question?
Yeah, I got the question for the fight right, man.
Tell me more about it, bro.
Well, man, I want to ask them why the gaming platform is not accessible by mobile phone. Because I hold 10 of their NFTs, and sometimes I might be at work, not be my personal PC to my tries.
Uh, Absolutely. Thank you so much, Oliver. It's a great question. Actually, our gaming platform was available on mobile like a week or so ago, but we had to turn it off right now because we are running some important updates on the platform regarding the missions and some balancing. And when we implement this to the web, it will be also be available on the mobile. Right now, we are limiting the mobile access, but once all the updates are completed, everything is clear, the mobile access will be immediately back, because if you tried before, maybe you missed that it was active before. You could use our gaming platform on mobile, but currently we just paused it for the updates to be completed, and it's going to be back soon. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, I knew it was. You guys have that before, but recently I want to send my armies to the missions, but it's not going through. That's why I was so worried. I sent your messages on Twitter too. I don't know, maybe you see that under your comment sections. I don't know. I didn't get a reply from you guys, so I saw this space and I saw you here. So I said, okay, let me come ask you
You did
why.
perfectly. Thank you so much for asking. I think it answered an important question for those who are listening. So fear not, the mobile access will be back for our gaming platform soon.
All right, thanks.
Thanks for joining, also, Lever, and for the questions, bro.
Yeah.
Print community, bro. Please tell us more. Share us a little bit, Alpha. What's going on in print? I want to know more about it. Alarm.
The print
Alarm.
fucking party is here. The print fucking party is here.
Let's fucking
Yeah,
go, bro.
cool, man, cool. Yeah, so for anyone that doesn't know anything about print, we launched back in May there. We originally launched an SPL token, obviously called Print, shortly followed by a Solana NFT collection, which you can actually stake on Discord, Telegram, and Twitter. It's like a PFP staking and an engage to earn staking. So, if I see a couple of people down in the audience with print PFPs like Old Man Still Can, Pesa, Disaster, all those sort of people. So they'll be passively earning our actual SPL token print for everything they engage on. In Discord specifically, you get print for sending messages, all that sort of good stuff. And that's our flagship utility called Boost 7. And after that, we have also launched a very limited supply ordinals collection on Pizza Sats, and that sold out tremendously. Pardon me, that sold out tremendously, and we actually went about the whole process a bit differently than I think most projects have. We did a sort of leaderboard system where people basically put print into it, and whoever put the most print into it, you would have top of the leaderboard sort of thing. So they were given whitelist spots for it. And of course, all the print that was put into that leaderboard was, of course, burned. Um, and yeah, moving past that, we also seen a bit of a niche in the Solana ecosystem. I'm sure everyone in here has unfortunately been the victim of either being drained or hacked or some sort of scam, or everyone, it's happened to everyone unfortunately at some point. So we wanted to try and build something that tackled that, and we came up with something called the Vault, which is our kind of take on anti-drain tech. So you can go there, you can lock your NFTs. I think you pay 250 print, which I think is like the equivalent of, I don't even, off the top of my head, it's less than $1. It's literally like 0.00 whatever dollars. So you can lock your NFTs, and it basically stops you from getting drained. And looking forward, we have been working on tech called ad NFTs. We've named it Uninfluenced, and it's again trying to attack issues that we see within the Solana ecosystem. We see a lot of influencers out there pumping and dumping projects, shilling projects, and then dumping on their followers, all that sort of stuff. Alpha colors, all these people doing this shady stuff in the background. So Uninfluenced is basically our way to kind of tackle that problem and, I guess, support not just projects that are maybe launching, but supporting artists that need a platform, actual legitimate whitelist hunters and alpha callers that need a platform to share their finds on, and also our attempt to branch out into Web 2 as well, and onboard Web 2 clients for, I guess, another form of marketing that they may not have thought of. Um, trying to think, we've done so much. On top of that as well, actually, I think we've got at the minute maybe 30 plus partners, ranging from Sharkify to Helio to DiviBet. Like, there's just a whole myriad of things that you can actually use print for. I think the main things that we're focusing on at the minute is, I had a very long call with a guy yesterday, a very reputable merch provider. So super stoked for that. He said the turnaround shouldn't be anything too crazy. I've spoken to the team about that, and he basically said, it doesn't have to be hoodies or t-shirts. It can be whatever the hell you want. So super stoked for that, and super stoked for Uninfluenced, which I believe should be coming out in the next maybe couple of weeks. yeah, I would love to take any questions. I do try and keep it short and sweet, but that's that's a short rundown on what we've got going on at Print at the minute.
Bro, you want to hear a little secret?
Oh, always, yeah, go for it, man.
I had a little print back, bro. Your whole this community is so beautiful. Your whole this chat was so beautiful, bro. Let's build more, bro. You're doing good. From a free man to a huge, great community. I fucking love it. You're doing so good, bro. Respect.
I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. And yeah, just as like a little, I guess, final closing thought. For anyone that bought during our pre-sale way back in May, I believe they're up about 4,000x at the minute. So yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good, you know.
Is there any questions for Print? Let's move on to the topic, bro. I want to hear from you. The future of crypto. What's on your mind? What you gonna think? What's gonna happen with the NFT world?
Such a broad topic, man. Such a huge topic. But from my own personal opinion, and this is obviously Dusky behind the Print account, but from my own personal opinion, I do believe, like, I'm kind of the same as, I think it was Ambush was talking about it. Like, I wholeheartedly believe in cryptocurrency, and I don't think NFTs are really going anywhere. I had the pleasure of talking to someone a couple of years back, maybe a year and a half ago, actually. And she actually worked as a financial analyst for one of the big banks in the UK. And she'd recently just got a promotion to move into their digital assets division. And she was telling me that basically, if you go for a mortgage for a house in the UK now, they're using blockchain technology to sign those contracts. Visa has obviously partnered with Ethereum. Disney are partnering with cryptocurrencies. I think it was Polygon they partnered with. You've got Amazon launching an entire like NFT and cryptocurrency division. Like, do you know what I mean, man? It's I think at this point it would be a bit ignorant to say that cryptocurrency is going to die when so many huge companies are investing heavily into it. Google as well, I believe, have invested quite heavily into various cryptocurrencies. So, and of course, XRP winning its court case against the SEC. I got a notification on my phone today about another. I can't remember what it was, but it was SEC lost another lawsuit. So, do you know what I mean, man? I think all of these kind of tie in together. They're all very bullish for cryptocurrency as a whole, regardless of whether you pay attention to them or not. And in terms of NFTs, I think we're in a niche of a niche at the minute, with NFTs specifically. But I can't see them going anywhere. I think we are very early on NFTs specifically. But the longer we're here and the longer it kind of evolves, it'll sort of refine what NFTs are. And there's so much opportunity out there for what you can actually do with NFTs, and I think we're only just scratching the surface of it basically at the minute. But yeah, that I guess that's my 2 cents on the matter.
So nice, brother. So nice. Thank you so much for joining us. We need to move on to the next one. Super side. I'm so sorry. It's your turn. I'm looking to your great logo. It's watching me all the time. Tell us more about it. Super side. You in the building?
Hey, yes, I'm here. Thank you for calling me out. So my name is Jay. I'm one of the co-founders of Supersite. What we're doing is we're building crypto-specific LLMs. So what does that mean? And what does that mean initially for our first product? You can search anything relating to on-chain data in natural language. So let's say you want to find out for NFTs for you guys, who's holding Bored Apes and CryptoPunks, right? Or who's holding X NFT and Y NFT. You can look at the top 10 holders of a certain token, but really want you to be able to ask the most complicated of questions that you can, get the answer, get the visualization to help you understand it better as well, and for your community to be able to see those things. It's a bit like allowing you to be like an on-chain detective. that's what we're doing. But yeah, pleasure to be here, guys.
Very nice, very nice. I will dive more in your project some later tonight. I will promise you. I want to know about you, about the topic. Tell me more about it. The future of crypto and the consequences in NFT.
Yeah, I think for me, I was I was quite, I didn't really trade NFTs as much as I would have liked to. I think could have got them quite well, but I bought the first ever punk derivative, which was Binance Punks, right? It was the first ever derivative. I bought that, so I was already kind of understanding this could work. I ended up selling and making a bit of profit on some as well. But I think the speed at which NFTs grew, it grew like crazy. And just from an intuitive perspective, I think we're in a bit of a bear market right now. Things are a bit tougher right now, especially for NFTs. But I definitely see them coming back in a much, much bigger way. Like some of the other guys were saying earlier, people have been saying this for time. It won't just be profile pictures, but there'll be increased utility. There'll be gaming apps that come on board, and then they'll have them in the background. You'll have an NFT or badges. And I see them going much, much more in that sort of way. Some kind of utility in the background, but there'll always be the first generation of this, which is more the art and stuff that'll have some level of popularity. That's the way I'm seeing it.
Very nice, bro. So nice. Thanks for being here. Before I move on, we have a special co-host tonight. Infested Minds. Can you open your mic and welcome yourself?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Can you guys hear me?
I think the microphone needs to go a little bit more to your voice.
You guys hear me well?
I hear you loud
Pretty
and clear,
quiet.
bro.
Yeah, it's good. The sound is good.
Yes, bro. Introduce us. Tell us about the topic.
Yeah, what's up, NFT warriors? My name is Zach. I'm in crypto since 2013. I'm a trader. I'm a professional trader right now for like 4 years, and I have my YouTube channel, Invested Minds, where I talk analysis, crypto market, crypto news, all different kind of stuff. Yeah, and yeah, I've been like a successful trader now for since 2019. I witnessed several bull markets, several bear markets. I right now understand more how market makers are thinking, how the big corporation are moving the markets, and yeah, you name it, guys, you name it.
Very nice, bro. I want to hear from you. What do you think about the future of Solana?
Well, let's start with the charts, because the charts are, for me, are the first data indication. I'm more like a technical guy. I know there is a lot of fundamentals behind Solana and a big NFT community, of course. I don't know if you already shared it with the guys here. I have a live stream open right now, so you can guys watch with me the charts that I have in front of me. If you do want to see some charts, you can open YouTube channel and maybe check the live stream link.
Very nice, bro. The future of crypto and the consequences in NFT. Tell us more about it.
Well, he asked me about the price action though. So let's start with Solana. Listen, I think Solana has been used in the last months, years as a liquidity scheme. We all know how Sam Bankman-Fried has used several organizations to transfer liquidity and especially dump on the community of Solana. So it made one of the biggest crashes that we saw in the last bear market from almost all kinds, especially top 100. It crashed more than 79%. So am I bullish? Am I bearish on Solana? Well, for now, I can see right now that the channel that has been a major resistance has been broken some weeks ago, and then we saw some bullish consolidation. But for me, like most people all know, Bitcoin is the leading here in the crypto market. And I'm to be very clear, I'm long term very bullish on Bitcoin, especially regarding some of the altcoins. But for me to be bullish, to see a real organic and strong bull market, Bitcoin needs to break 32K. And in my previous tweets and my previous videos, I called many trades. I called that 30K, 32K these last months. There was a huge distribution going on from smart money to dumb money. And as a trader, you build certain experience. And what I found very interesting is the timing of BlackRock and SEC and all that positive good news. They timed it precisely at the major resistance of 32K. And I was, one of the few on crypto Twitter that said, listen, guys, for me, it's too good to be true that all these years BlackRock has been negative on crypto, has been calling crypto different names, and to said even to clients to stay away from it. And the moment that Bitcoin was trading at 30K, they talked bullish about it. For me, it was a big indication that it is a major trap. So right now, I think this area of 25K, 27K these last days, I also made the tweet about it. That was a very interesting buy opportunity. Also for Solana was trading around $20. I think that is a great opportunity to buy some and for a short-term trade to sell some. So again, I'm still bearish regarding the cryptocurrency market until proven, until Bitcoin breaks 32K. So to talk specifically about Solana, this big channel here, that was a channel of accumulation, guys. Bitcoin is trading around 20K, 16K, 17K, and Bitcoin and Solana made a major bottom around $7. That was a major sell buy exchange between buyers and sellers, that created this accumulation. That is, smart money knows that this area was very cheap. And for almost how long? 6 June till 2022, till almost more than a year, we saw this channel being as resistance as a accumulation phase. Well, the bulls broke out of it, and we have another small channel right here that is pretty bullish. I think that the first phase of accumulation is over, and I think that a real possibility from now to 6 months is reaching this $50 area. Why? A lot of strong buying has been occurred these last few weeks. $20 remained as a strong support, and now it is creating a bullish channel again. You can call it the bull flag, but the bull is a little bit too short. So I think that when Solana breaks its channel and breaks this $25 mark, we could see a fast bump towards $15. And that's almost like the 2.5x. So I think that Solana is a good opportunity regarding risk reward to buy in. If, of course, Bitcoin breaks that 32K to create more attractions from new fresh money, from hedge funds maybe and other liquidity funds. So that is my analysis regarding Solana.
UG, I think your mic fell off.
Did you
Did you
hear
hear
the
the
last
last
part
part
as
as
well?
well?
No, bro. You can repeat the last 10 seconds, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
of
course.
course.
So
So
I
I
think
think
that
that
Solana
Solana
right
right
now
now
is
is
very
very
interesting.
interesting. This
It
it
shows
shows
like
like
a
a
great
great
buying
buying
pressure
pressure
on
on
these
these
lows
lows
around
around
$15,
$15,
and
and
it
it
is
is
like
like
breaking a
breaking a
big
big
channel,
channel,
as
as
I
I
said,
said,
and
and
now
now
we
we
see
see
a
a
flip
flip
from
from
a
a
resistance, previous
previous
resistance
resistance
into
into
a
a
support.
support.
And
And
if
if
Bitcoin
Bitcoin
breaks
breaks
30,
its
32K
32K
level,
level,
it
it
will,
will,
yeah,
yeah,
it
it
will
will
create
create a
a major,
major
FOMO,
FOMO,
and
and
we
we
could
could
see
see
Solana
Solana
breaking
breaking
to
to
$50,
$50,
$40
$40
easily.
easily.
So
So,
That's my
oh,
fucking dream, bro.
yeah,
that's
that is
what
what
we
the
need.
Invested
charts are telling me.
minds. Invested minds, thank you so much. What a legend. It was so interesting to listen to you.
Thank you
Thank you
Keep
very
very
up
much,
much,
the
bro.
bro.
keep up the good work. So beautiful, so nice. You so dogs, by the way, man. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
if
you
you
guys
guys
interesting
interesting
in
in
trades,
trades,
I
I
share
share
trades
trades
on
on
my
my
YouTube
YouTube
channel.
channel.
Mostly
Mostly
like
like
trades
trades
for
for
several
several
months,
months,
weeks.
weeks.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
guys,
guys,
just
just
go
go
to
to
my
my
channel,
channel,
invest
Invest
in
in
Minds
Minds
on
on
YouTube,
YouTube,
subscribe,
subscribe,
and
and
I
I
will
will
probably
probably
provide
provide
you
you
the
the
best
best
analysis
analysis
there
there
is.
is.
No
No
BS.
BS.
For sure, for sure, for sure. No BS around here, bro. We are big builders and hard workers. Guys, I'm Stellar. One of the two founders of Citrix. It was so nice to. I enjoyed so much to sit with you guys. Did I miss a project or somebody who wanna have a word? Please be my guest.
Hey, let me jump in because I guess you're concluding.
Jump in, bro, and be our guest. Swapper.
Yes, sir. How you
Tell us
doing?
some more about your project and give us a quick rundown, please, about the topic.
Well, firstly, I'm in love with your Arabic accent, and I'm guessing our friend here, who's also a trading guru, is from the Arabic side of this world. So shout out to that. Secondly, I got to hear about this space through my little research into print. So print, I've shot you a DM if you could check that out. Would love to chit chat a little bit. To introduce you all to Swapper, I want you guys to just think about the layman, not the maestro, not the individual who's aware about the jargons, not the guy who understands what a wallet is, but just the simple Joe. The simple Joe who always hears about Bitcoin, who always hears about ETH, who wants to get involved, but as soon as they click anywhere, boom, they have all these barriers of entry. And what we do as Swapper is we try absolutely slash that. I am that layman. Fun fact, I personally, and this is to dox myself a little bit, work full time in Web3. I'm involved in Web3 gaming. But despite this, I still feel like it is so much work simply wanting to buy a token. I don't know which DEX it's listed on. If it's on Uniswap, I have to connect my MetaMask. I have to load up ETH, adjust slippage. Oh, I just want to buy a token. I did not ask for all these questions and exams. I did that in school. I literally just want to buy a token. And the Swapper is a project that started recently. We have no token. We are free because that is the philosophy that we're riding with. And we try help projects make their tokens more accessible. We have a solution for MetaMask. It's a smart contract where simply through MetaMask, people can buy your tokens. And we have a lot more in the works. Hopefully, the dev who's working on something, which I won't talk about, will deliver it before September so that we can kick September off with a bang. That's a little bit about us in a nutshell. Thanks.
Brother, what did I just hear, man? You're telling me you love my accent. I love your accent more, bro. I don't know where you come from, but it's swapper. Real.
Where do you
Bro,
come from?
I love so much what you said. You know why, bro? You know, I will dive in your project some later. I lost almost 10K only from swapping fees, bro. You know, I didn't have any knowledge. Exactly what you said. I only want to buy a token. Why do I have to load up Ethereum and buy and pay $400 fees and without any knowledge, you don't know nothing about it, you know? Uh, yes, bro. I hope you will find the real solution for this. You're so ambitious. Go keep up the good work, bro. I really like what I just heard. Um, I wanna hear from you about the topic, future of crypto, the consequence in NFT. Tell me more about it.
Pardon?
The topic of the day, the future of NFTs and the consequences in future of crypto and the consequences in NFTs. I want to hear about you about the topic. It's a hard
That's
topic.
going a lot. And today we also the headline of the SEC essentially suing impact theory. And I love impact theory. Anybody who's entrepreneurial in one way, shape, or form has listened to impact theory. All of the guests who are on impact theory, because iron sharpens, all these men have great knowledge to share. Now, whenever such events happen, I try avoid the headline and I try dig deeper into what is the underlying cause. I live in reality. I live in a world which the SEC essentially is bought. That's my opinion, right? And this is a recorded space, so maybe I'll keep it discreet. But regulators from all across the world essentially try hammer down that which is not in their interest or the interest of their stakeholders. So I believe what is going on concerning NFTs is baptism through fire. It definitely shows that there's a use case concerning NFTs.
Yo,
Assalamu
salam.
alaikum, guys. That was my little input. There will be more, but I think the stream is long enough. So, inshallah, I'll end the stream and I will try to provide you guys with daily crypto content, inshallah. Some trades, some analysis. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream a little bit and don't forget to like, to share, to drop a comment. And like I said before, we need 175 subs, and then we can, build this thing even bigger, inshallah. So thank you very much indeed for watching the stream. I hope you guys doing well. See you on the next one, inshallah. Salam.